guys, it's NEESYRAYCHELLE and I'm back at you with another video. So yes, I do have on the same outfit as yesterday's video, but it's because I'm filming in the same day. So don't y'all be in my comments saying, girl, didn't you just have that on? Because yes, I did just have it on because it's still the same day. But I want to go ahead and get this content together so for the next couple days I can just post it. I don't want to be thinking about it. So this video is going to be about the pros and cons of being in virtual school for cosmetology. So I did write out 3 pros and 3 cons because I feel like I can get through the video a little better if I have it written down. So I'm going to start with the pros because I feel like pros are a lot easier to figure out in this type of situation. So my first pro for virtual school in cosmetology, or as a cosmetology student, is you don't have to leave your house. So to me, this is my #1 pro because since I don't have to leave to go to the classroom, I mean, I literally roll out my bed and walk across the hall to a different room. And that is like amazing. I promise y'all it's the best thing ever. And I feel like it's a pro because if you're sick or you know you're not feeling well or just not having a good day, at least you don't have to put on full uniform, get dressed and drive to a campus. Like it's the best thing ever, honestly. That's like the best part of it. And I mean, even though we're cosmetology students and we're in a hands-on program, being able to do it from home, being able to do anything from home has been, I can't complain. I give it a 5 out of 5. But that's my #1 pro. My #2 pro is if you don't want to be bothered, you do not have to be bothered. So because you're virtual, it's just you in your home. Whether you're in a room by yourself or if you're I don't know, wherever you decide to set up, you don't have to be bothered by nobody really. I mean, except for, you know, your teacher asking you to do the task for the day or, you know, asking you to answer questions and stuff. You don't really have to be bothered. So if you're not having a good day, and I mean, most of the time, if you have a good teacher, your teacher's going to realize, okay, this person's not doing okay. They may shoot you a text message or say, hey, give me a call. Y'all can talk about it, and they get it. Like, if you have a good teacher. I have an amazing teacher. So I think with her time with us, especially since it's been extended because of COVID, she knows our personalities. So she gets when we're not having a good day. So she tries not to bother us as much. And I mean, sometimes, and I know me personally, I have like a limit with the amount of time I can deal with people. And I know it sounds so bad, y'all. But sometimes you just need your like peace, like just you and nobody. Sometimes you need that. And I'm the kind of person, I like to take that type of time. So some days, I mean, especially since we're Monday through Thursday, 5:30 to 11. And then Saturdays, 8 to 5:19, and y'all, that's a whole nother story there with this time stuff because that's been crazy. But yeah, some days I just need to just be me by myself, and that's it. But yeah, that's my #2. #3 for the pros is, baby, these lunch breaks, you get to eat whatever you want to eat on your lunch break. Now, you don't have to try to figure out, okay, well, do I need to pack a lunch? Let me pack a sandwich or something. Because for the lunch break, you get to eat whatever you want to eat. You can cook a full meal and have that for lunch. I think that's like one of the main good things for me because I like to eat. I like food. I don't know if I told y'all this, but I like food a lot. And I'll eat just about anything as long as it tastes good. And that sounds bad, but I do really like food. I like to try new things. So with us being home virtually, I can cook my dinner during the day because I do work from home as well. So I can cook my dinner during the day. And on my lunch break, I can have salmon and asparagus, you know, or shrimp and steak because we're home. And I have somewhere to warm up my food. I have somewhere comfortable to eat my food. I'm not trying to figure out, okay, well, you know, am I going to sit in my car and eat my lunch, or am I going to try to sit outside in the dark and eat my lunch today? Like, so your lunch breaks are 10 times better because you're at home. So those were my 3 pros, and let me list them again. Number 1, you don't have to leave your house. Number 2, if you don't want to be bothered, you don't have to be bothered. And number 3, you get to have gourmet lunch. So my cons are, number 1, you do not get a lot of hands-on. Cosmetology is a hands-on program, which means everything you do, you're doing it, like physically doing it. I feel like I'm going to be okay. I kind of had some experience in cosmetology. I have friends that are cosmetologists. I have family members that are cosmetologists. So if it's something I don't understand, I know I can get the help. But for the people who don't have that, I kind of feel for them, because it's like, dang, you know, we're not standing right there, and our teacher's not, you know, not hovering over you, but, you know, able to come over and say, okay, baby, you didn't do that right. Let me show you how you were supposed to do it, because we're home. She can't do that kind of stuff. And, you know, that's actually another one of my cons. No teacher one-on-one. Like, when we were in school, our teacher would walk our classroom and say, okay, Donisha, look, you're not doing that right. Let me show you how you're supposed to do it. Do you want to film me? Do you want to record it? And, like, so you can have it on you and know, okay, this is how I'm supposed to cut this 90-degree haircut, or this is how I'm supposed to lay these finger waves. Like, we are not getting that anymore. And I feel like that's very important to being a cosmetology student. Now, another con I had is you don't have human interaction. So, like, yeah, you, like me, I live with my family, so I get to talk and deal with people on a daily basis. And because of my job, I deal with people on a daily basis. But without the human interaction, I feel like we kind of had like a salon vibe when we were in school, like full time, all the time. Like, we would, you know, get to class, we would do our book work and whatnot, and then after we finish our book work, we would go to lab. And, like, you know, we had music going, you know, you got your neighbor that's across from you, y'all talking and, you know, doing hair and stuff. Like, you get that real salon feel. And with us being virtual now, I mean, you sit here looking at a computer, you're not actually in the same room with someone, and that can be like downing on a person. Like, it really, like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, this being in virtual school has really been weighing down on me lately. Like, I'm almost to the point where I just don't want to do it, but I'm so close to being done that it makes no sense to stop. Like, I have literally, like, been saddened by how, you know, and it's not their fault. It's not like they're like, oh, this is what we're doing from now on, y'all can't come. It's not like that's what it is. It's because of the virus. Like, to be safe, from the virus, we have to be virtual. And my teacher is older and she has underlying conditions, so she's definitely not trying to catch anything. And I completely understand, but y'all, this has really taken a toll on me in the last few months. Like, I cannot wait till December 15th because I'm so ready for this to be over. Like, I need a break from it. And I told my parents, like, this is my last rodeo. I ain't going back to nobody's school. I can't do it no more. Like, I don't want to say I'm old, but I'm getting older. And working all day and then going to somebody's classroom and being there till 11 o'clock. And then having to try to wind down between 11 and 1. And then turn around and got to be back up the next morning to work again. Baby, it's a lot. And I know, yeah, I can't do that no more. It's just too much. It really is. But those were my pros and my cons. Again, my 3 cons were you don't get a lot of hands-on, you don't have no human interaction, and like during these times that is very important to have human interaction because people are losing it in these houses by themselves, or going straight from work home to a virtual class where yeah, you see people but you don't see people. And then that no teacher one-on-one. And I feel like that is very vital to our industry, is having that teacher be able to say, okay, babe, let's fix this because this is how this needs to be done. I don't feel like I don't feel like we're getting the full experience. And that's my opinion. When I talked to my cousin about it, that was her opinion as well. She's a licensed cosmetologist and my aunt's a licensed cosmetologist, and she said the same thing. How are y'all going to do this virtual? You're not going to get the full experience if you're virtual. And that was exactly my thought process. We literally got 3 months of the cosmetology experience. We went to school January, February, and like 2 weeks of March. And after that, that was it. Like, we went on spring break and we didn't go back till July. And us going back in July was us literally logging onto a computer from July 6th until currently. So, I don't know. I really hope everyone in my class is learning. And I really hope that everyone in my class are able to take something from our year as cosmetology students. I really wish much success on all of them in whatever they decide to do with this license. And yeah, that's my video. So again, my pros and cons of being a virtual school cosmetology student. So if y'all are thinking about doing cosmetology in the next year or so, because the way they're talking, COVID's going to be around until about 2022. Like, we won't really have full control over it until about 2022. With that being said, cosmetology school may either stay virtual or be non-existent for the next couple years. So if that's something you're thinking about, or if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I am a loving person. I love helping people. I love giving advice and stuff. So if you want to take that route, let me know. I will gladly tell you about my experience as well as what to expect. So thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share with your auntie, your cousin, your uncle, your mother, and your brother. And I will see y'all in the next one.